So, if you're like me, you probably have a huge collection of music CDs and movies. But if they end up having a scratch on them, then they're in huge danger of making their way to the trash can. But luckily for us, Digital Innovations has come up with the Skip Doctor AutoMax. It's a motorized disc repair system, and it can help repair scratches on audio CDs, movies, games, data discs. And here to tell us all about it is David from Digital Innovations. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
Tell me, can you really repair a disc?
Absolutely. There's two different types of discs. You've got a dual-sided disc, which is shiny on both sides. With this type of disc, the data is actually in the center of the disc with clear plastic on either side. And then you've got more of a traditional disc where you've got a label on one side and it's shiny on the other. With this type of disc, the data is right underneath the label. Now, if you scratch the label side on this type of disc, and you could hold it up and see light through it, there's nothing you could do to save that disc because the data has actually been removed from the disc. But most of the scratches happen on the underside of the disc, the shiny part. And what's happening is the laser is going through the disc, reflecting back into a pickup in the machine, and it's reading the data. And with a scratch, what it does is it actually deflects the light so it doesn't get picked up properly from the machine, and that's what causes the freezing, the skipping, and in worst case, you can't even recognize that there's a disc in your machine. And that's where the Skip Doctor comes in. We actually sand off a portion of the disc surface. So we're not trying to fill in the scratch with any goop. There's no magic involved. We're reducing the layer of the disc down to where it's not impeding the laser anymore. And that's why it works so well.
Wow, so that's how you repair a disc. It's not so much taking the disc out, blowing on it, or rubbing it up against your pants in order to make it work.
No, that's not very effective.
So then why don't you tell me how AutoMax works?
It's actually a very simple process. Everything that you need is included with the Skip Doctor AutoMax. There's resurfacing fluid, which you spritz on the outside of the disc, and you drop it into the Skip Doctor. The Skip Doctor notices that there's a disc there, automatically turns itself on, brings the disc down into the machine, and resurfaces it. And when it's done, in about a minute, it'll eject the disc, turn itself off. The only thing left for you to do is to take the drying cloth that's included and dry off the disc. And you'll notice that it's got a white haze on it. That's actually the plastic that we've removed in the resurfacing process, and that needs to be buffed off. But once that's buffed off, your disc is repaired.
Now, can the Skip Doctor fix all scratch discs?
No, not all scratches. Label side damage can't be repaired, as well as deep gouges or warping.
Well, it sounds like a really inexpensive insurance plan on my music CDs and my DVDs to make sure that they're running smoothly for years on end.
Absolutely. Just repairing one game CD, a couple of DVDs, or a few music discs will pay for itself.
Absolutely. Well, is there anything else that we should know about the Skip Doctor before we wrap up?
Absolutely. There's one more thing to mention, and that is that the Skip Doctor carries a lifetime warranty.
Oh, perfect. Well, then with the lifetime warranty, it actually sounds like Digital Innovation stands behind their products.
Absolutely. Digital Innovations not only has a Skip Doctor, but a whole line of care and maintenance products for all of your electronics.
Okay, check out the Skip Doctor AutoMax, now available at buy.com. Check it out.